Meet Ronson Gray, a 30-something entrepreneur who is co-owner of one of Guyana's pioneering businesses, that is, a software development and digital marketing company. By anyone's measure, Intellect Storm is a success, having most recently represented Guyana at the Web Summit, a global technology conference that was hosted in Portugal. Intellect Storm was invited to participate as they had won the Pitch It Caribbean Award earlier in the year that was hosted in Jamaica. Pitch It Caribbean is a regional competition on innovation using mobile applications which is sponsored by the World Bank and the Canadian government. But this is not Ronson's first attempt at business. And for any young person out there who has the drive and desire to start a business, Ronson is proof that it sometimes takes more than one try.
But there are things that I was involved in before, over the years, most of them not working out favorably, but still a great learning experience. But no, definitely not the first.
However, Ronson did not always want to be a businessman only, as when he was younger, he fancied himself a sports enthusiast.
Basketball was a passion, as was with sports generally. I think for any young person, in days of school, I remember I liked sports and going out pretty much because we didn't have a TV. So, sports was my form of entertainment. And basketball, I gravitated towards it after I got into high school. Played at club level, national level, in terms of tryouts and teams. And I was just very passionate about it up until I migrated. Then I realized that, the pool is so big, your chances of making it are very slim. So I said, this was something that is more viable and realistic.
This led him to a career in banking while overseas. It was here that he got some of the much-needed exposure and learning that helps him in business today.
The bank is where I got the wealth of my experience in business, and more so dealing with, person's money. And my specific role there dealt a lot with investment products. So that taught me a bit about how money works. And, that coupled with my interest in business, which piqued my curiosity and led me to, look out various avenues into which, I can take what I learned from the bank coupled with, what I would like to do and, build it into something.
A defining moment in Ronson's life came in March 2003 when he was involved in a shooting incident that left one of his friends dead and himself and others injured. As a result, he had to undergo reconstructive surgery for his face and at the age of 18 deal with the loss of his friend.
For me, it was very traumatizing, I guess, as it would be for any young person in a situation like that, losing a friend, almost losing your life. But what it has taught me is that, life doesn't stop at incidents and at, shortcomings and challenges. You have to find a way to build on top of that. And I think for the most part, I've managed to do so. But yes, that was, a life-changing event, you could say.
At the time of the incident, Ronson was a first-year student at the University of Guyana. He also enrolled in college while overseas, but did not complete this degree. He describes his education as continuous.
I think the traditional educated system and me, we're not really compatible, but that's not to say that one must not be educated because, I think you have to do double the reading and double the research if you didn't get it in that traditional sense. So I like to see my education as it's continuous.
Despite the challenges of his youth, Ronson is advising youths to do exactly as he would have done when he faced his challenges, to keep working and keep moving.
Don't stay still. Just keep doing something because, doors open that we do not usually expect. I was in banking about a decade ago. I was in a bank and, I was working in banking and it was pretty good. I liked it, but I never stopped looking at opportunities that may arise, and coupled with your passion, you must keep working and you must do something that you're passionate about.
Delisha Fletcher, Newsroom.